Thank you so much for joining us. This is DLTV. Joining me right now is my handsome co-host, Robert Heron.
Hey.
And I know I'm hearing some comments from the Peanut Gallery.
Peanut Gallery, indeed.
So you're going to show us how to access media?
Indeed.
From anywhere?
Anywhere.
I love being anywhere.
Anywhere you have an internet connection, you can access the media that is stored on your computer at home.
No.
Yes.
Awesome. So let's do it.
Yes. Dig right into it. The service, or the software, is actually called Orb, orb.com. They've been doing this for a while. They're up to version 2.0. The software install is simple.
Okay.
It requires a Windows PC. That's the caveat, per se. It's not Mac-compatible software, but you can access it with a Mac computer. That's no problem.
Oh, great.
Any operating system or any portable device that has a browser or, say, a 3GP-compatible mobile device.
Cool.
So pretty much anything with a browser or a portable media player built into it, you can access your content.
And a lot of people are getting those these days. You're starting to see those little media players popping up everywhere.
Indeed.
Because they're cool.
So, say right now at home, I have my notebook set up with on my home network, connected to the internet, an always-on connection. It's not a really new notebook, but it's got a decent CPU in it, so it's a fairly fast notebook. It has at least a half a gig of memory in it. And it's like I said,
it's fairly
it's fairly new.
Yeah.
And it's on a broadband connection. That's fairly important. You have to have a pretty good upload speed. And I have connected to that a lot of media files, like my pictures, my music, and some videos and stuff like that. And Orb's also compatible with things like TV tuners and even so say I had like a Windows Media PC or things like that with actually like or even a TiVo device. So if you had like a TiVo Series 1 or 2, and with certain plugins, you could even control those devices separately and watch live TV or stream that content directly to it. Regardless, let's just dive right into some of the software interface. So, and let's see, my session expired. Let me log right in real quick here. No, I don't remember my password. This is the main interface. Here, let me minimize this so everybody can see. This is the interface you would see once you log into your account, and this is by default what you would look at after you've this isn't the software itself. When you first install the software, it's a really simple setup. It basically looks at your My Documents folder. So if you have your pictures, music, and videos, it would share those by default. You can select whatever folders you want and share those per se.
Okay, great.
However, this interface says, okay, My Applications, you open your applications, and from here you have, say, audio, video, photos, documents.
So it organizes it all for you.
Indeed.
Wow,
and from here, you can say, like, look, I have some photos I want to go look through, and here is the actual file stored on my system at home, and say I have, like, these 8 photos or so in here. I could have, as many as I want, but in this case, these particular photos I could then drag to this playlist maker right here. And in that case, once I create the playlist, I can either share it or save it. And if I wanted to, I could even at the top here on this bar do things like download those directly to my, say, desktop here locally. Or if I wanted to, I could even say files that were stored locally on my desktop, upload those directly to the storage that I have on my notebook at home. Or, do whatever I want. Or if I want to just look at them and say, hey, double click on that, it would load it up. Here's a view from our building right here from the rooftop looking down. It's a little... And you can
very
also
artistic. I like that.
Yeah, and things like that. And how the heck do I get out of here? Whoops, stop. Oh,
there's the
X button. Always good like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this home application button is really the central way of navigating through all of your different things. So, anyway.
That's great. I hate trying to remember. Did I bring, especially now that I'm doing so much video blog, did I bring that file? Did I bring that picture? Do I have all the stuff that I need on my laptop?
And the key thing, too, is that it takes a look at the speed of not only your upload speed at home, but also the speed of the device or your network connection here. Like, say we're here at work.
Yeah.
And it compares those connection speeds and optimizes the multimedia files on both ends so that it maintains a good experience on both sides. So if you're looking at, say you have like a really detailed video on one end and maybe a small device or a limited connection on the other end, it'll recompress it so that it fits.
That's amazing.
And it scales it on both sides. And it makes it really nice. It's also compatible with all the game consoles, too. All the latest game consoles, like the Wii, the PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360. Yeah, it doesn't go back that far. So I actually had it set up for the Wii here, so if you fiire up its browser and you dig right in.
That's funny because I'm like, I hear the Wii music, but I don't really understand where that's coming from. And of course, I turn around and I'm like, oh, because it's the Wii behind me.
And if I get this fired up quick enough,
Yeah.
which it takes a second, but while that's going, just to show really quick, it actually provides a really nice customized interface that incorporates the Orb software as well. So it's just really nice. So if you want to stream your MP3s or look at photographs or even stream video, I believe it's using Flash in this case, but it's as simple as, I actually just bookmarked a link to my custom Orb page, which sure enough, here it is. I actually have, in this case, ta-da!
This is great because more and more people have these consoles hooked up to their televisions anyway, so you might as well get sort of this additional functionality out of them.
Totally. In this case, here's where Roger and I were up at Sonoma attending a race for a NASCAR Nextel event, which was pretty fun, actually. But again, if I wanted to stream some music or look at videos or watch whatever, it's that easy to do. And it's super simple to set up. It's free software. And
it's free?
It's free.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it's
that actually
cool.
really is, that's a great price.
It is.
For something that works so well.
It is darn fun.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's also, unfortunately, the setup end of it does require Windows PC. It is Vista compatible, which is kind of fun, but so there's no problem there. But again, to view it, you could be on pretty much any platform that has a browser, which is convenient that way.